Two people arrested in connection to the 2020 murder of a tourist were sentenced to prison time this week. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes. Nina Marano and Charles Beltran were initially charged with the murder of Marisela Botello, but they pled guilty to lesser charges for their role in her death. The woman with whom they were in a three-way relationship is serving life in prison for the murder. Fox 4's David Santendri wraps up this case for us tonight live in Dallas. David.
Yeah, Heather, this was a murder case unlike any other, and now we have a conclusion with two of the three people initially charged with murder being sentenced on a lesser charge.
It was an extremely unique case. I've never had a murder case like this or any case like this.
Lisa Dykes murdered Marisela Botello in a jealous rage in 2020. Botello, who was visiting Dallas from Seattle, left a Deep Ellum bar with Charles Beltran and went home with him. Then, while they were in bed, Dykes stormed into the room and stabbed Botello to death. Dykes and her wife, Nina Marano, were in a three-way relationship with Beltran. Botello's remains were found 6 months later. Beltran, Dykes, and Marano were on the run, but ultimately caught and charged with murder. However, during Dykes' murder trial in December,
I wake up to her screaming, saying, "Help me, help me."
Murder charges against Beltran and Marano were dropped. Beltran cooperated with prosecutors and testified against Dykes.
Like, Lisa, we have to call 911.
On Friday, Beltran was sentenced to 6 years in prison after pleading guilty to a charge of tampering with human remains. On Wednesday, Marano pled guilty to the same charge and was sentenced to 8 years in prison. Each were facing up to 20 years in prison, according to Marano's attorney.
She decided after talking to some very close family members that this would probably be the best option for her.
Dykes, a paralegal, and Marano, an attorney, met while working at the same law firm. After being charged with murder, the couple posted bond, cut their ankle monitors, and fled to Cambodia. They were captured. Marano chose not to testify against Dykes, which potentially may have shortened her sentence.
She just chose not to testify against her spouse.
They're still legally married right now?
Yes, they're still legally married.
Are they still in communication? Is there animosity between the two?
They're not in communication with each other. I don't believe there's any animosity between the two.
And in a statement emailed to me from Beltran's attorney, she says, quote, "He accepts full responsibility for his decision not to call the police and is remorseful and regrets everything that happened to Marisela Botello and his actions after her death." Heather, back to you.
All right, David Santendri, thank you.